Busy week in Washington. Election night around the corner, but Sunday night comes before that with the Washington Commanders at home in a division rivalry against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good coverage by the kick team. Force them to start out back at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Daniels starts with a pass. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Second and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll find Rashad White. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's fourth down.
The veteran punter Way has booted it. That's fielded at about the 18. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
First down, Philadelphia.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Commanders' 22-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. To the left side. It's caught by Brown.
McCarthy's pass complete to Marquise Brown. Touchdown.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7. Commanders nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. Throwing on second down. Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. Incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. It's a 3 tight end look, as they have it first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. The bootleg. It's McCarthy. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Johnny Newton. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Looking to throw. McCarthy taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Braden Mann to punch it away for the Eagles. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. To return is Williams. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain. See what they have for second and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Washington.
That's good.
32 yards.
First down.
Center leads him to the line for first and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get about 5.
Super DeGene on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Now Daniels. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Here's it. Oh, looked like he had the first down, but the ball is out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do. Well, they come up with the turnover. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't...
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Reek Woolen, the fine corner coming on the blitz, gets to the quarterback.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Throwing now. Daniel. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Punt team on for the 2nd time already. And the kick's away. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man here is Wilson. On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. They'll run. It's Barkley. Look at him go. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Daniels. That's caught downfield by Diggs. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Eagles 13, Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. That's caught downfield by Smith. He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight.
Jake Elliott to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And walk him down up beyond the 30. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Washington first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The motion man here is Wilson. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
4 yards. First down, Eagles.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out to White. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is brought in.
It's just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. That one was intended for Devontae Smith. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Solid run back there. They'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. A throw here, right side. falls incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the rookie out of Vanderbilt, Eli Stowers. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, and Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He finds De'Ami Brown. He'll be close to a 1st down. A little short, that tackle made at the 42. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. First down, 10 yards to go.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They'll come up now. Again, good news, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be yanked down awkwardly there. Here comes the flag, almost certain to be a face match. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. Here's Daniels. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Going to go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That is down the field, and he's got Stowers, his tight end. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Philadelphia.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get down, avoid the hit, and gain about 7, setting up 3rd down. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play, but I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He'll find his running back, White. He's twisted down, and a late flag comes in. We're going to get a face mask added on here. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he will score again. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Yeah, it's not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the right side, and he's got Stowers. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. A ball deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Eagle. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. Now the try for an extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Accelerating toward midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Man in motion is Smith. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Open man, that's the rookie from USC, Makai Lemon.
McCarthy's pass complete to Makai Lemon. Touchdown.
Here's Elliott for the extra point.
Jake Elliott's on for the point after.
It's up and good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Commanders 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 8-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
Seemed like the receiver Mike ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He'll air it out deep. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 33-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Out to his right. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. That one was intended for Devontae Smith. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. It's Diggs. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. And a Commander's 1st down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Run up the middle with Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Ray Amos there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
That's Goddard in motion. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. He gets 3. He's inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Eagles 63, Commanders 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Going across the field on target to Brown. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
31 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
On 1st down, Daniels. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Washington first down.
He takes off, and he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4.
Wilson, great.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
On play action, Daniels. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught side of the end zone. Antonio Williams. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You don't see guys going hard after kickers on extra points. A little different than field goals, so let's see if that's going to end up costing them.
Well, they at least had to try it, but the return team ready for it and secures possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The motion man here is Wilson. A run with Barkley. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 40
Brings up
now.
2nd and
Here's
7.
2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
Jake Elliott to kick
Both
off
teams
for
ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on
From
the pickup.
31, here's second down and 6. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
To the air again is Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Daniels. They'll set up the screen to White. They'll get him down behind the line, but the penalty flag comes in late. Looked like a lot of face mask on that one. It'll be first down and 10.
Great.
On the handoff, it's Krosky-Merritt. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
10 more yards. That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's to Krosky-Merritt. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Attack! Tequila!
Now Daniels. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And that's a good positive run. Give him 6 on that first down scramble.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Come to the line for 2nd and 4. To throw is Daniels. And he's in! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders cut into the lead a little bit.
Commanders 42.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
19 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Here's Barkley, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st down, Eagles.
Now Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Barkley, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead. The final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
to a knee goes McCarthy. That should about wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the visiting